Hello viewers, this is our channel Walking Thoughts Nebraska. For our hiking adventure this weekend, we are going back to Council Bluffs, Iowa to visit one of their other nature preserves. As we've shared in our previous video, Council Bluffs, Iowa is a city right next to Omaha. So from our hometown of Lincoln, Nebraska, going to Council Bluffs is about an hour and 15 minutes drive east on I-80. Council Bluffs is the most populous city in southwest Iowa and is the third largest and a primary city of the Omaha Council Bluffs metropolitan area. The nature preserve that we are going to visit today for our hiking adventure is called Folsom Point Prairie. This features spectacular landscapes with open prairie ridges rising dramatically out of the Missouri River floodplain. After the exit, we just drove for a few more minutes and then there's a stop sign here. We're going to turn left and Folsom Point will be on our right side. And here we are. There's no official welcome sign or no parking area. There's just a spot here good enough for about a couple of cars. And then there's this sign here that says this is a private property, but the public is welcome to use it. This property is being managed by the Nature Conservancy of Iowa. They have the right to limit or prohibit any activity here in this area, but they open the preserves to the public and they encourage visitation that does not impact the integrity and conservation values of the site. When we entered the area, we followed what looks like a trail. The trail was not very much defined, but you can still see where you are able to follow a line. As we continue to hike here in the preserve, let us share with you more information about Folsom Point. This preserve not only has high quality prairie on the ridges, it also has a rare example of mesic prairie in one of the valleys. These high quality habitats support a high diversity of prairie plants, birds, and butterflies. This terrain is quite rugged with steep slopes. The preserve is used for research by local students, visitors, and other people in the area. Folsom Point Prairie protects one of the largest remaining contiguous prairie remnants in the southern Loess Hills. This is purchased in 1999. The prairie provides a valuable habitat for grassland animals, particularly in an area where the prairie community has largely disappeared. We continue to hike and follow the trail that we can see. As we walk along, we are able to see different plant species. Plant species here at Folsom Point include your typical array of Loess Hills prairie species, including skeleton weed and nine-anther dahlia. Other species include windflower or thimbleweed, heath aster, silky aster, side oats grama, and catleaf iron plant. The Folsom Point Preserve website mentioned about different animals that you might see here. We didn't see any when we were hiking this weekend, but at a different day that you might come here and hike, you might be able to see some. The preserve provides refuge for several rare animals, including the ornate box turtle, bobcat, and several species of butterflies. As we continue to hike and enjoy the area, let us share with you more information about the Nature Conservancy. The Nature Conservancy is a global environmental nonprofit working to create a world where people and nature can thrive. Their mission is to conserve the lands and waters on which all life depends. To achieve this, they must boldly address the biodiversity and climate crisis over the next decade. We are about to reach the end of the trail. This is not a loop trail, so we're going to go all the way to the end and then head back. We want to thank you for joining us for another hiking adventure. Remember to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell as well. That way, whenever we have a new video, you'll be updated. We'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you.